Huosia ia tia tu kotaya ia, si ki tu koa, he zia ki tia yoto ia sia kaya tua. He zi kotoya ia si te kotohia, he suko te dia si ta kotoa. He si te koa, si tia ia tia, suko hi tia, hi te suko ta ti. Ha zi kotoya ia se ia tu ia si. Hia sia kotoya i te kia ko tia ia sikia toya hi tia utoya sia kotoya i. Hia sia kotaya doya i sikaya tia hotoya ya sikitia hosia hituko hitaya. Release your false pretenses of who you think you are, for you are much greater than what your limited perspective on this plane of existence can comprehend. Continue to expand your consciousness beyond your preconceived boundaries of understanding. Shine your light, share your experiences, be the example of the light and the love of Creator in all that you do and all that you express. Expand it outwards into the world to be the illuminator of all of those around you by just being who you are, shining your light, standing in your power is truly what is needed at this time. For many are awakening, and you will be the way showers. As you've seen already, many are showing up in your existence, looking for answers, looking for you to help them. Not that you have to fix whatever they're going through or whatever is troubling them, but that you can help show them a different path, a different perspective, a different example of how to live their lives, of how to see their realities and existence that perhaps they hadn't considered before. For you are all expanding to greater and greater heights in the expression of your gifts. You are remembering more of your ancient practices, of your ancient abilities that are just flowing into your awareness and coming out through your self-expression naturally as you allow the flow of your life to be like a fountain rising up out of you and expressing in your creative power, in your reality. Do not hinder this flow. Let it grow, and it will lead you to many new expressions that perhaps you have never considered before. And be open to it all. Be open to receiving it in your life, for now is the time. Blessings.
Beautiful. Who is that?
Let's see. I'm getting Eanoor of the Galactic Dragon Collective, who I often speak his light language. Yes. So
Nice
but
message.
I think Wendy and I are connected because we have a dragon father, Centaurus from Andromeda, that's from that same collective. So I think we've got some connections there. So All right, so I will go into channeling now, and we'll see if Eanoor wants to come through, or Metatron, or anyone else would like to step forward to channel through me.
How can we prepare ourselves to these energies of 8-8 portal? How are these energies helping us?
The 8-8 portal will bring in greater energies to move you forward on your ascension path, to bring a greater shift or influx of light into your planet. And this is Metatron stepping in. This one's connection with me. I thought I would explain or answer this question. So the Syrian alignment, astrological alignment that will be bringing this energetic change is going to be a great one, greater than previous years, as you know, that it will be a more noticeable shift following this date, that you will see much changes of greater peace, greater harmony, but also greater divisions between those that wish to remain more in the third dimensional perspective of Earth, that there will be more of this energetic division between the higher aspect of Earth and the energy that still remains in the lower dimensions, dimensional planes. And this will become more apparent to you in many ways, that you will see perhaps changes in relationships with family and friends, or more shifts in that regard, where there'll be perhaps newer connections that will show up in your lives, new people, both that are drawn to your light, to your example, that are looking for your guidance through your example. So be of service to these individuals that come to you seeking clarity within their own experience. Not that you are meant to perhaps change their mindset, but just share your experience, and they can see what resonates with where they are on their journey. For this is a way that you as light workers can be of service. But you will also see, just in your personal lives, that close friends or family members may feel more distant to you, because as you move into higher and higher states of consciousness, if they are not in the place to be aligned with your vibration, that you may begin to feel a lessening of that connection and connection with new individuals that enter your life, your soul family, your other light workers that are on a more similar path as yourself, and there's nothing wrong with these shifts and changes in life. For the one constant is change, I believe, is what you like to say within your lives. And so just be in the flow of the energy of these different waves of energy that you are feeling, the shifting flow from day to day, that some days may feel higher than others, but you can learn to be more stabilized, be more balanced, and it will become easier and easier for you as you purge, as you release the lower densities that you are holding on to from this and other lifetimes, that more will be coming to the surface for reintegration into becoming more whole within your experience, other lifetimes integrating and merging with this one, and more awarenesses as to greater knowledge, greater gifts will be coming to the surface. And just learn to accept and allow, and not to let fear get in the way, even if something is new and different to you, that if it
Yes.
has come to your awareness, it is for a positive purpose to assist you on your ascension journey moving forward.
Thank you so much. That's so wonderful to know that. Hopefully you're able to hear me and I'm not breaking up. But
No,
my
I
birthday
can
is
hear
in
you
3 days.
now.
Yay, my birthday is in 3 days. And do you have any a birthday message that I may use, or guidance that I can have for this upcoming year for me, the next 368 days, as I'll add the 3 coming up to my birthday?
Yes. Well, you have
Thank you.
your travels. These travels will bring greater connections with new people that will enter your life, and Susan's life as well, because she will, and others in this group next year when going to New York, that coming together in these gatherings with other light workers will expand the unity consciousness on the planet through this work that you are doing, and the healing connections, healing intentions that you are doing together as a collective within your group, that all of these will, the sense of unity, the sense of connectedness to all that is, will continue to grow within your individual lives and in your extended outreach that you will have with others, this greater expansion outwards to be more in the public eye, which you will become as more will be drawn to your events, your channeling, your healing modalities, all of these gifts that you share and will continue to expand upon or grow in your toolbox, as you would like to say, that continue to just be in joy of all that enters your experience, and play with this illusion of life that is your creation, that it is meant to be a positive experience, a loving experience, and it will continue to move in that direction for you. But expect to be more in the public eye. Expect your publication of your book you are working on to be greatly received by the public, that there will be many that will be drawn to it, interested in it, and that you and Susan will be also working on future books, and she can perhaps help with this one as far as editing or any of that you might need assistance with. Whatever
Yes.
you
Yes, I'm
need
aware of
help
her
with.
beautiful gift.
Yeah, so wherever you feel like you can collaborate in a beautiful co-creation, that this would be a great way for you to share your gifts with one another and others in this group, which might perhaps some of their input, their experiences could perhaps be shared as content for future writing assignments that you will be given. Future inspirations for writing assignments that you are called to do.
Wonderful. Can
So
you tell me who sang the wake up song to me the other day?
the wake up song. Okay.
The wake up song. It was like 2 days ago. It was like da 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 da, and then I like looked it up. It was like something about being bright and a beautiful day.
I'm getting Brandon the gnome. Brandon. But I'm getting that he is a gnome. But didn't you get Brandon
Brandon the
in
gnome.
I'm getting that
I
Brandon is a gnome. Even though you may not have seen him as a gnome in your dream. But that is the energy I'm getting connected to the name Brandon. And that song. And I'm getting, that was meant to be a playful, loving expression to, to wake you up, or to have that song in your mind as a fond memory, if you will.
Yes, it was laying down. And then Electric Love. What about that one today? Is that also Brandon? Or is that Elvis? He gives me songs a lot too.
I'm kidding, it was Archangel Michael being humorous to make it.
Is there anything I should do in preparation for the Egypt trip?
You could have perhaps an Akashic reading or study up on, I'm getting the Akashic Hall of Records. To either, you could connect in through your meditations with it to see what information you receive, but you could also get an Akashic reading to receive what knowledge you need in preparation for this trip. But an Akashic reading would be helpful to you.
Okay. Will I be working with the Sphinx in any way when I go in October?
Yes, it will. Your connection with the Sphinx it will cause an activation within you. It will also help open up remembrances for you, visions, dreams, lucid dreaming. of your connection with the Sphinx, of your lifetimes in Egypt, and that it will perhaps bring up emotions similar to, I guess an example would be what this one experienced in Ireland, Scotland, not to perhaps such a degree, but it will bring up emotions to be released, to be things, memories to be forgiven, soul fragments to be reintegrated, knowledge to be activated within you. But it'll be a similar kind of release and reintegration or karmic clearing from perhaps some of these lifetimes that you're not yet aware of, that more of this will be coming to your awareness, and anything that is of a lower density will need to be purged, will need to be released, forgiven, whatever you are feeling emotionally or physically that comes up to your awareness, that send love and forgiveness to it and release it, let it go, ask for it to be transmuted so that you can move along your path in a lighter state of being.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I know Donnie has some questions.
Hi, who is here with us?
Metatron?
Metatron.
Oh,
I decided to step in.
thank you. Yeah, I would like to know if you have any personal messages for the channeler herself, and for me and everyone else, Julie, Wendy, Radha. Thank you.
This dear one is going through a period of expansion, and she is learning to let go of any self-doubt as to her abilities, that she is learning that what is flowing through her as far as energy, as far as messages, as far as what is coming into her consciousness to be shared, that this is her mission, this is her journey, this is the truest sense of who she is, and to continue to flow with it. Do not let any old programming block you from this beautiful path you're on, for this is just a glimpse into your future. These feelings of bliss, of joy, of happiness in being of service. Continue to stay in that vibration. Do not worry about what the future holds. Do not worry about what 3D activities or time limitations or busy work might hinder you. Just call upon myself and your other angels and guides to help clear your schedule, to make time for what is truly important in your work here, and to assist you in getting your third dimensional tasks done that you sometimes worry about. or get frustrated with, that just come back into center, be present in the moment, connect into the heart, to your soul, to Mother, Father, God, for Mother, Father, God wishes to hear from you on a daily basis. That goes for all of you. That commune within with your source, with your heart, and be in the silence of your spirit, and all your outer concerns will fall away. And let's see, for Julianne, that you are starting to blossom. You are starting to share your gifts openly with the world and continue along this path, for your authentic expressions are an inspiration to all that you share them with, that your love, your heart, that you have abundantly in your energetic field, that all can feel this from you. Your laughter and childlike joy lightens the mood of everyone's day. And continue to just be your authentic self, for this is the greatest service that you can be, is your authentic self-expression that you share with the world, that you share with all those around you. And more will come to you, more will be drawn to this happiness, this joy that you express, and you will help illuminate, help lighten the load of many, help connect others to their heart, to who they truly are, through your love and self-acceptance, but also acceptance of all that you meet, that by sharing your love of life, your love of others, that this is your greatest vibration, your greatest gift, is holding this huge amount of love in your energy field that all can feel by just being in your presence. So continue to build upon this in a more public way, and sharing your dancing, your self-expressions, your playful fun, for you uplift many through this through this beautiful embodiment of God's love for all, where you are a beloved example of this, and much loved by Creator. Let's see, for you, Donnie, continue to connect with the angels, with myself and your angels that you do often, and ask how you may be of service in a greater way, how you can express and share this angelic connection with more people, whether it be online or in your communities, or within your groups that you connect with now. But I am sensing that a greater expansion, a greater expression of these gifts are yet to come. And be open to that. Be open to those that come to you and wish to connect with you and the angels, which you are right there with you, that are always by your side, that you share through your light language, through your singing, through your toning, through your channeled messages, that you hold that angelic vibration so strongly that all those that are on the receiving end of these expressions, they can feel that from you, similar to what Julie Ann's energy holds. You each have your own, I guess, energetic signature. You each have your own connections to the higher realms, which you embody, but these will continue to become more amplified with the greater influx of light codes that are coming into the planet and will be arriving with the 8-8 portal, or the Lion's Gate.
Thank you.
For Radha, more will be revealed to you in time. It is about being patient and open to receive, that there doesn't need to be a rush to your soul's evolvement, that all is happening with divine timing, as it should, and just enjoy the journey, enjoy the self-discovery process that you are on, and just continue to follow your inner guidance, your discernment, that if something feels right, if something feels good to you, continue to move along that path to greater and greater levels of enlightenment, and just enjoy these wonderful experiences and new awarenesses that are yet to come, that have arrived and will be coming into your awareness more and more for you, and continue to just allow and accept it as it is, without needing to analyze it or put a label on it or figure it out with your mind. Just feel into it with your heart. It doesn't need to be a mental process or something that you need to know at a mental level. Just feel into the energies of these experiences, of these connections that you have yet to make, of these awarenesses, that if it resonates with you, if it feels true to you, then allow that energy to flow to you. Allow yourself to connect with it. Do not necessarily have to figure it out first, but just keep yourself unlimited. Do not restrict or need to structure your experiences in one way or another. Just let them flow into you freely, wildly, uninhibitedly, in just a beautiful expression of who you are as a soul. Let your soul guide you. Let your soul expand. For that is who you are, or who you are is your spiritual self, not the human personality that you are living in your third dimensional life. That learn to allow your soul to speak to you, allow your soul to guide you, allow your soul to step forward and lead you forward in showing more of who you are at that level, and let it just be a natural unfoldment of your true essence, and feel your way into it, and just enjoy it for what it is. And dear
Thank you, I
Wendy,
will.
and dear Wendy, continue to be the wild child that you are. And that's making this one laugh, but you are, continue to be the free, uninhibited, expressive, artistic, joyful, playful, innocent child. In a sense, you're connecting more and more with that innocent childlike self, and just being playful and being who you are and expressing that. And it is a joy to behold, and you are connecting more and more with new aspects, new connections. You're allowing what guidance you are receiving to move you forward. You are taking action on it. You are trusting it with your writing, with your light codes, with all the work that you're doing. And this is perhaps the strongest example that you can provide to others on how to be truly authentic, without limitation, without restriction, and following your inner guidance to do so. And to express that outwards in the world, to allow others to see that in your example, in your daily life, in who you are, that this is perhaps your greatest mission at this time, is to allow yourself to be seen in service to others, and that those that resonate with your example will continue to reach out to you as, hey, I want to be like that. I want to be free like that. I want to create and express without limitation in all these different ways that I'm called to do, like this person is. And that is what you share with others, is this freedom of self-expression and authenticity. And this
Thank you.
is the greatest gift for you to share with those that are just starting to awaken to who they truly are. And just by your example, it will create a resonance within their soul that will help to trigger greater action into learning more about their spiritual truths. So continue to do this, continue to journey and connect, continue to share your love and light with others, and watch your circle of influence continue to expand in the coming years, as will be the case with many of you as well.
So beautiful. Thank you for so many beautiful messages. Now it's interesting. I've before our trip to Scotland, Ireland, and since, I keep having these body spasms, and sometimes it's focused in the leg, the hip. But since I've been sitting here for about most of your meditation, my whole body's been jerking. And then we've also, Susan and I have had that expression at the back of the neck. So is that just this new higher energy coming in with that portal coming open with the Lion's Gate? Because I know I get those energies ahead of time. But
Yeah,
also
you
would be
are.
curious about the.
Yeah, so it is another way for us to connect in channeling through you. But it is, yeah, with this upcoming Lionsgate portal, it is, you are receiving these light codes, these influxes of light, in a sense early, because you both have that Syrian connection. And that is coming in through this portal in your body at the back of the neck, that you are bringing in these light codes, anchoring them in to Gaia in preparation for Lionsgate, that you are, as you know, a transformer, transmuter.
Yes.
And this is just one way that it is expressing that it is that that you are acclimating to these energies, and anchoring them in before the Lionsgate, and it will also continue after the Lionsgates. But going forward, you will have this portal open as for channeling purposes and for future downgrades or downloads, not downgrades, downloads into your system. For you, you are the forerunners, the way showers, that these energies will come through you to be, or be felt by you to a stronger degree than perhaps others that are not as sensitive or aware of them, as you've been experiencing these types of downloads or energies coming in many, many times over the last several years. But your conscious awareness of them is being expanded, that you are more sensitive to it, you are more aware of it, that perhaps it was always occurring, but because you are more connected in your consciousness and you are at a higher level, that you are more aware of these occurrences. And it also is, there's this, with the greater support of the light coming in, raising the consciousness of the planet, that is just part of your consciousness evolution. So it will settle down with time. You won't be as sensitive to it. It is just something that is more relatively new to you, that seems different and strange and unusual, but it won't be in the
Kind of fun.
future. It'll become the normal for you, these different bodily sensations. So don't, you already know not to drop into fear over these physical changes or sensations. And
Yeah, it's
so
kind of
that is
fun.
the greatest advice. If you do not feel any trepidation or any ill effects or things of that nature, or if it becomes too much for you at times on your physical vessel, then remember to take time to rest, allow yourselves to integrate these energies during your dream time, and it can cause more lucid dreams during these times of heightened energies, and as you've experienced. So just accept it, allow it, allow yourself to receive and integrate with ease and grace. And you can call upon your guides and angels, your connections, to, if it becomes overwhelming for you, to please, ask for if they can slow down the flow a little bit to allow you to integrate in a gentler fashion. And this can be done for you as well. So do not ever feel that you are not supported as you go through these changes, because we are all here for you at any time, right by your side, with much love.
Thank you so much for that broadened explanation. I know Donnie has another question, and I just feel so much love with your presence being here,
Yes.
and knowing that our teams are just like a conference room full of people.
Yes, you're always
Full of
safe.
spirit.
You're always supported.
Thank you. Donnie, go ahead.
Yeah, it's actually a request for all of us. We welcome a beautiful healing, blessing, light language from you, Metatron, and we love you so much. Thank you.
Yes, much love. So I will close with a light language activation to assist you all with bringing in, anchoring in, integrating the beautiful energies leading up to and beyond the Lion's Gate, for it will expand and brighten your world. But I will give you my energetic support in helping you make the best use of these energies in your lives. Hosikaya titia, hosekaya tukwaya titia itia koa hitia zukoya sietaya. Haizu kutaya hi sikatihio sikataya yasi takaya tua. Hezi kuhaya tia hia it koya hi sakaya. Hazi takaya tutoya yasi. Hosea kia zi kutaya yasi kutoya hi. Hiazia kutoya hi sikia sikia tuya hita ya tukutaya sika. Hazi kakuhoya tia hu. Hazia kia tutoya sia tukohaya tia huku. Hazi kia ya sikia toya ya sikia yoto hita ya kita. Hosaya taya tua ita ya kuhaya te hitia. Hasi kohoa yetea ukua hitia kutoya si tata yeti tukotayeta. Haseka hayeta yatu hitia ya kua iti koa. Hazi kohoya tia hi tukotaya yisika. Hiazia kiaya sikia toya hi tekaya tu ya tia kihia o. Hazia katia yikea tia kotoya yisikaya tu. Anchor in the light, siakia, sakataya, soya, duyatia, duyakia tia, kia tia ita, haya hia, hitia, hosakaya. Blessings all. I shall go now.
Blessings.
Much love
Thank
to
you. And
you
bring
all.
Susan
Thank you
gently
so
back.
much.
Please.
Blessings we
Our
accept.
blessings.
Thank you.
Blessings.
My God, my heart is beating so fast right now.
Yeah, same. That's why I asked for healing. Like the energies
My
are so
goodness.
high. My heart, it's like boop, 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 boop.
Oh, my eyes are super
Oh yeah,
dry.
I
Oh,
can't
my
tell you how
goodness.
many times I have woken up with my heart pounding out of my chest. It was like, boom, 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 like this, you know, and I'd be like, I'd wake up and I'd be like, whoa, the heck? But the physical jerks in the body, those are interesting. They usually happen the second I lay down to meditate or when I lay down to go to sleep. And then it's almost as soon as I take my eyes closed and I take just like that kind of that sigh that I'm ready to like relax, and then all of a sudden it's like boom.
I feel like I'm
It's
floating.
like being
Like I'm not fully grounded
it's like
yet.
being you're in that quantum state still. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
just
And my
relax,
eyes,
Susan. That's
like
why
my
I'm talking,
eyes
because I
feel
know
like
you need a minute to acclimate
sandpaper.
back to. You know,
Oh,
I think I was telling you once that there's something about channeling or something about when you're using the energy that you'll get thirsty. That's why a lot of times when,
I'll
like,
get
if you work
thirsty
with a
or my eyes
healer
will
or
get really
something,
dry. Yeah.
dry. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just relax and take a few breaths and drink a little bit of water, and
Yeah, I
you're going to
feel
be in
like
that quantum there for.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
getting
just
like a
feeling like
telepathic message.
I'm
You're going
feeling
to be in
like
that quantum for a
vibrating.
little bit. You're going to be in
Yeah, I
that quantum
feel
for a
like
little bit.
it's almost like feeling like you're partly out of your body. Or you're just expanded
And
out
Joan,
here or something. It's
Joan,
wild.
I
Yeah.
just Eanoor to hira ta kahijuama ta kinyoro to ikihara nara toru aranya o anya ikiara avero onyara ta ikia kainoro ujara mai tira ta koro Eanoor tu pai kini tu. Oh my gosh, so much elemental energy. As a couple bees that just came through. But it's really it's just a reflection. It's a reflection of the be in your childlike joy, be in your happiness, and all things beautiful and loving will come your way. That bliss is yours to behold and to have. And that was a water dragon, that last energy. I felt the water dragon coming through. So Jade of the Sea
Yeah.
adds her her love.
Yes, beautiful. And I'll do a
Okay,
little
bye you
baby.
guys. Much love.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, thank you everyone who watches this later. We send you much love. He is sikutaya yitia ukuhoya titira yesikaya tuya yetitia yikia utu yetitia yasi huzia yakuya yasiketia tukotea yasi tukotoya yit tukotoya ya sikitukoya tia o sikiti huzia yetia tukotaya. Blessings.